gelato. I'll be revealing my favorite colors. We're really about to try these flavors right here.
The girls are here having a great time. I'm so excited. I got kids in the building. I got the guys in the building. I'm good.
And the girls make you see, okay? Everyone is in their pastel color.
Every day you won't win, but you a loser when you don't try. Bitch, go clock in.
It's Ken K, your favorite bougie bae, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, y'all. As you can tell by the title, we are going to a brand activation with Glam-Aholic Lifestyle to celebrate their new pastel collection. If you haven't seen my Instagram story, make sure you're following me on Instagram to see all the cute bags that they're coming out with. They will be releasing June 26th, and today we are getting the first-hand look before it releases online, and I believe in store. Not sure if they have a storefront, but if you do want to check it out, I will leave the link in the description so you can see my favorite top 3. The first 3 links will be the color I recommend and the style of the bag. I forgot to show y'all the shades I decided to go with. What do you think in the comment section down below? These are actually my boyfriend shades. I couldn't find my Lorvay shades or the other ones that I wore yesterday in yesterday's vlog. So I believe these shades are still cute. Hold on. Put this up. Does it match? Is it giving gelato? Is it giving bougie bae? Is it giving auntie? Y'all let me know. The hair is still holding up too. I kind of touched it up a little bit with some adhesive bond spray from Eben. Hopefully I did okay. It doesn't look too shabby. When I went to the NARS event, it was lifting. So when you freshly reinstall your lace, make sure you don't sweat or get in the water or anything for at least 2 days. Just my recommendation. Let's get into the new pastel collection. I'll be revealing my favorite colors and favorite styles. First things first, we're gonna get into the bucket bag. It does retail for $60. I do see 4 colors available. The yellow one definitely takes the cake. Your hobo bag, that is one of my favorite styles, coming in at number 2. If I had to pick the color that stands out the most out of all of these 4 beautiful colors, I will have to go with purple one, available on June 26th. So it is coming soon on the website. Hobo bag retails for $75 on the website. We do have a matching wristlet with the glam toe. Yellow is the one that stands out the most. Like, look at the yellow, y'all. Tell me the yellow is not pretty. I love that one. That's my favorite one. We also have pajama sets. Thank you so much, Glamaholic Lifestyle robe girly. I love robes down. I love loungewear. I love walking around the house. Be able to fit your little knickknacks. This is my wallet. Should be able to fit in that. The second page, we have more colors. Aqua. Aqua actually looks really good in the bucket bag and the scarf. My top fave out of the new pastel collection coming to Glamaholic Lifestyle, and it will be linked for y'all down below. At this point, we're about 10 minutes away from ice cream gelato, and I am taking out my clips so these curls can be fresh. Glamaholic Lifestyle did send a girl a black truck. It just might be my new standard. As soon as the influencers walked in, we were greeted with our own glam totes with our name on it. What's the Scoop with Glamaholic was an invite-only event. Not only did we get a first look of the pastel collection, we had the pleasure of asking one-on-one questions with Mia Ray. As for the gelato, I know you're waiting on the flavor I decided to eat. Meant to be. Although I was chosen to get the pink bag.
Social and the girls are here having a great time. I'm so excited. I got kids in the building. I got the guys in the building. I'm good.
And the girls make you see, okay? Everyone is in their pastel color. The most challenging part about filming content in person, getting your content creation out the way from the very beginning, still being present, still socializing, and building those connections. I know a lot of people think I do it all and I do it well, but trust me, it never comes easy. Don't have a cameraman. I edit my own videos. And yes, sometimes I do be burnt out, but I find that as soon as I edit and post, as soon as I leave the event, I feel way more accomplished. At this point of the social, her team is getting behind the scenes content of what's trending.
and this goes back to my blogger days, you know, you have to forecast what trends were happening. So I still use that same concept when I launch collection.
Okay, thank you.
And a very successful entrepreneur. What is your biggest problem that you need to solve right now? And how can we, as your community, how can we help you?
What a nice question. But the number one issue that I'm having right now is demand. The only way you guys can help me is to keep buying and purchasing. Because that's for me to solve, which I am in the works of a bigger warehouse, you know, creating more efficient systems. You know, I've never been in a situation like this where I'm ordering like 500, 600,000 units at one time. But that was never a goal of mine. It's just what evolved into what I was doing at the time. And that's how we got here. But yes, I do have a core memory of and no disrespect to it at all. You know, I have a team, I have employees, but for me and the vision that I had for my life, I had a vision for my life. I just didn't know what train I was going to take to get there, but I knew how I wanted my life to be, and I went after that.
Okay, I've got time for one last question. Any question? Any last question? Oh, Miss Erica. One in the name of Miss Erica. Okay.
So my question, well, first let me say this is amazing. You are amazing. You're inspiration. Thank you for having me. My question is, what inspired the Pastel Collection? Love the rights. I was waiting for a yellow bag. Red and yellow are my colors, so I am like, I must have bag on the sleep next year. But what inspired the Pastel Collection?
I wanted to do something fun. You know, I always tell the same story. I sold the same tote bag for 10 years, just in different colors. And I listen to y'all as well. So when you leave comments, sometimes I'm like, okay, I'm right on track because it's something that I was already doing, so I know that they will be excited for it. So when it came to Pastel, I just thought about summer to spring, summer, you know, we have our set for Glamaholic colors, and I'm like, okay, let me do something that's kind of like, you know, limited edition type of vibe. But this one offers something soft, something different, something new, something fun.
I'm sure they found me on social media and loved my content. Sometimes I do get discouraged because my views are low. But hey, you never know who's watching for real. I ended up in this room with Glam-Aholic because I show up differently and I embrace my individuality on social media. Still learning, still growing, and becoming that girl. I'll see you in the next episode. And hit that subscribe button.